Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now listen, imagine plugging one cable into your laptop or desktop and suddenly you get 18 ports, 4K display, fast charging, and enough connectivity to run an entire desk setup. So today we are checking out the Gitfos 18-in-1 powered USB-C hub, and this might actually be one of the most powerful USB-C hubs I've tested. So let's unbox it, check the build quality, and see if it's actually worth adding to your desk setup. And listen, I know a lot about USB hub because I have a rat nest currently behind my PC. All right, so let's open this thing up. Let's see. Oh, first and foremost, guys, this unit was sent to me by Gitfos to check out and test. No money exchange hand, and all my opinions are my own. They did not see the video before you guys have seen it. Okay, pretty interesting box. There you go. I know lately I've been getting defeated by these boxes. Okay, let's get this. Put a little weight to it, like that. Got a little manual. What else we have here? Oh, I like the layout of the box. We have our power. Wall charger. Something was inside this. And finally, Gitfos branded USB-C to USB-C cable. Not braided, but good enough. All right, toss everything back in here. We do not need any of this. All right, let's get to the main event. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Let's take it out of this. There she is. Wow. 18 ports, guys. I know from the front, you're like, man, you don't know how to count. This is not 18. But check out the back. You got some more ports back here, including an HDMI that can do 4K 60 Hertz. So, and we have a little bit of a demonstration here. Make sure your USB power is connected to the hub. So to charge a computer, please. Let me see if you guys can see it. See if I can focus. There you go. And also a little diagram on the bottom. Show you how to connect things. And on top, you also have some other bit of information. So regarding what the different lights, so blue light, in HDMI data and transfer charging. Okay, and then light off, press once, data transfer and charging, and then green light, press twice quickly, only charging and no data. Okay. All right. So as you can see starting from the bottom, you got some rubber feet. All right. So preventing this thing from slipping and sliding on your desk. Also you have, I like the fact that they put description underneath each port. So you know exactly what the ports do without either guessing or keep checking a manual. All right, so again, you got the first, I'm gonna say the first two here, or say 7.5 watts and 5 gigabit per second. Then you got the remaining ports, ports 3 to, so the next 4 ports. All right, so because we have, it's 7 ports in the bed, so 3 to 6, you have, it just says 5 gigabit per second. And then the last one, it is 10 gigabit per second, which is cool. And then so now for our USB-C ports, oh sorry guys, this was USB-A. Doesn't say which generation. I'm gonna assume 3.2. Okay, so for these you have, this I'm gonna focus here. See if it's better. Nah, not as much. All right, so for these you got the first two are 10 gigabit per second, and then the last two you got 45 watt max charging. Wow, that's pretty cool. So 45 watts, you can charge plenty of stuff with that. So back there you have your SD and TF card. You got your barrel jack. No, sorry, not barrel jack. Your headphone, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Again, we did touch on the HDMI 4K 60. Then this one says 2 laptop. Okay, and then you got your 100 watt USB-C right here, and finally the barrel jack for your wall connector. So okay, so like I said, build quality feels pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this on the desk and kind of see what we can do with this. All right, guys. Okay, so now we on the desktop. So we are going to check out what the Gitfos can do. It is currently replacing my wavelength I've had for years. Only give me 4 ports, and and you lose 1 port out of the computer as well. So, and what I like about the Gitfos, it is powered. It is powered. It uses it comes with a 65 watt external power adapter, so it gets its own power, which is absolutely amazing. Now, yes, you do need to have it connected to whatever device you, if it's a computer like this. That's why I have this USB-C cable connected to my computer, and that way I'm able to get my keyboard to work and all these things. And again, same thing with the laptop. You just need to get it plugged into the laptop so you can have access to all those peripherals. And okay, so as you can see, so many hubs, guys. It's like so many ports. It's, like I said, total of 18. On the front, you got 11. You got 7 USB-A, 4 USB-C. Some, as you can see, all labeled. Some for charging, some for data. And also you do have, don't forget, in the back, you do have the HDMI pass-through for external monitor if you're on a laptop, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, so let's, again, this device is, it's meaningful because you get to connect a lot of devices like external drive, capture cards, microphone, cameras, and devices that need stable power, right? Which a lot of the cheaper hub cannot deliver. Okay, and also the design. The design, it's the little aluminum chassis, right? So that means it's durable. Like this thing is a chunk of plastic. You can see, and also it has a low profile design, which keep it like stable and also look so much better. Everything is facing you as you need, and then whatever it's in the back, you just connect in the back. So it feels so close to a mini docking station than like a cheap dongle, USB dongle port. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. 18 ports, guys. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, speaking of that, let me tap my phone right here. Voila. Bam. Get this bad boy to charge. Oh, perfect. There you go. So, like as you can see, I got my phone charging. I got my light, my newer light. I have the small rig external display. I got my Corsair gaming headset, my Logitech keyboard, which is connected by the dongle and also is being charged at the same time. Again, guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I still have on the front 5 ports available, right? 2 USB-C and 3 USB-A that I can connect even more things, which is crazy. And you still got 100-watt power USB-C back there for pass-through. This is absolutely mind-blowing, you know. And remember, you got 2 of this charger here that's at 45 watt USB-C, and everything else you got your 7.5 watt for like smaller devices like these. But if you have like see my phone, keep it on the 45 watt. If you have computer, you can use 100 watt that's behind it. So yeah, this thing is pretty amazing. So you can connect, like I said, monitor, keyboard, mouse, microphone, webcam, and SD card reader, whatever you use on a daily basis can get connected, can be powered. So pretty much awesome. So the smart control button, well, I'm gonna get to use that. Like I said, it's really meant to disable the HDMI output, right? If you need to. But again, that's if you got your external monitor, which I'm not using here, unfortunately. So, all right, let's talk about pros and cons, okay? So, let's get the pros out of the way. We have massive port selections, right? 18, that's a lot. Stable power, so you got a 65 watt external power. Good, I won't say premium, but solid, you know, solid build. You also have the 4K 60Hz display support, and yeah, that's a bummer, but I still can add that. You still have 10 gigabit data speed. I would like to see 40 at least, but I guess that's for a future hub. So cons, all right, a couple things I don't like. Yeah, it's a bit larger than your usual USB hub. You can see the difference here as far as size, but again, we comparing apple and oranges here, right? So also it requires external power. That can be a pro and a con, right? Because there's no other way really to get this thing powered up. Also, it might be overkill if you only need a few ports. For example, I've been had this for a long time and it's been doing okay for me, right? But again, like I said, most people I see that really can take advantage of this is if you have something that doesn't have a lot of port. Again, i.e. most laptops nowadays, they do not. Yeah, so you have, if your laptop has limited port and you have a lot of peripheral, a lot of things, like say you're a video editor, you're on the go, you're doing videography, photography, and you got a lot of things you need to plug in, and this is perfect for you. So this is providing you a full desktop expansion. And then but yeah, then okay guys, last but not least, let's talk about pricing. So currently the sub costs $89.99, right? But at the time of this recording, there's a promotion on Amazon where you can get it for $79.99, and I'll include a discount and also a link and a discount code for Amazon that gives you an extra 5% off, where you can get it before tax for $75.99. So if you're in the market for a hub, you're looking for a more extensive hub, not a 4 or 5 port. So this is a good pickup right now. And also I'll also include the link for Gitfos on Gitfos website if you want to pick it up from there, and you can use my code Lucky's Tech Review for a discount as well. Okay. And guys, this is it. Enough rambling about this. I show you guys pretty much what this thing can do. Yeah, we didn't explore every single part of it as far as like the HDMI and stuff like that, but they are there, and I think, you know, it's a really good product for the price. So yeah, hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe for more tech reviews. Let me know in the comment how many devices are plugged in into your setup right now. All right, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.